Hey guys, welcome to Laguna in the MX5s. I know I said I was going to slow down my videos for iRacing, but I wanted to put a question to you guys and I need you to tell me what you think. Now, I've been thinking about this for a while now and it's about my iRating. I've been so focused on the iRating for pretty much when I started. And I know a lot of people are focused on keeping their iRating up or progressing up. But to be honest, the people I'm racing against just faster than me at the moment. The way I look at it is I'm not race fit, and I'm a little bit too paranoid of getting through the first 3 laps and then trying to get my head down, which sets the precedent from the start of the race of being a little bit, fingertippy. And what I really want is to race. I want to be able to dive in at the right times, and I'm thinking if I start my iRating again, in the same way that someone would set up a second account, um, just bombing my iRating all the way down the bottom, just register for sessions and basically quit out straight away. Not do a lap or anything. It's not going to affect my safety rating, but it will drop that iRating real quick. Down to 2200 from 3400 6 months ago. I'm thinking, what would be the lowest you would go? All the way down to like 500? Or what's rookie starter? I think from 1,000 plus your rookie races. I'm thinking, should I go down to 1,500, 1,000, 500? And what would be the outcome of all that? And it would be, you're going to be in much lower splits, which is not a bad thing. You're going to be just all different things. What I want is to have, I don't know, that mental upper edge, which I don't have at the moment.
That's the end of the session. P3.
So I'm P3 at the moment, car 3. This guy's done a cracking time. 40.1. I think my session optimal was a 39.8. It's 38.1. Wow. So I'm not slow, but I'm not race fit. I'm just
Hello.
driving like this, and I want to drive like
It's
this.
me.
So I'm thinking of starting, I'll be the guinea pig for everyone, and I'll just drop that iRating all the way down. We'll see what happens. Let me know what you think in the comments down below, and yeah, make sure you give us a thumbs up and subscribe, and we'll see how we go. I'm not going to do heaps of races this season, but if I start bombing from this season and from season 4, work my way up, essentially I just want to enjoy iRacing again. I love racing and I really want to enjoy it again. So let's have a look at this. Laguna Seca MX5 in the global, so it's fixed setup. I had a couple of practice starts. Let's see how we go. Good luck, everyone. I was actually
Thank you, you too.
P1 at one stage.
Good luck, everyone.
This guy's done
Let's kill each other first quarter.
a cracking lap at the last minute. It's gone down to 90 frames, but that's still better than what it was with all the cars on the field.
P3. The track temp is 50 Celsius. Alright, Brock, let's get this right. No fuck ups.
Hey, easy there, knackers.
Green, green, green.
That's a better start. I missed my my first shift from first to second yesterday,
Right side,
and it really affected my racing.
still there. Hold your line. Clear right.
And we're clear. So it'd be nice if I could stay with these guys. One thing I didn't do is check the track temps. So I had the idea last season about this iRating thing. See you, buddy. With the Formula 3s, you had a lot of new people to iRacing.
The gap in front has increased to 1.2 seconds.
And you know, your car number is based on your iRating. And you're having like car 18 qualifying second. You know, a whole bunch of new people in the game. And yeah, that's where I got the idea. If I go drop my iRating and not worry about the iRating, and yeah, see what happens. Great track this. How many games have you driven this on? Gran Turismo, Forza, iRacing, Project Cars. Is it in the Assetto Corsa? I don't know. This setup is really soft for that second last corner. In practice, I was doing my usual, keep it in the higher gear, keep it in fourth, and just flow it through.
The leader's just done a
massive understeer into the sand.
139.16. Your lap time was a 140.68.
The other thing, I was watching Matt Malone's race the other day at Lime Rock, and you know, this is someone that races pretty much every day. You know, he's race fit. He had that confidence, and he would just throw the car in at awesome times, and the yield is, you know, he went from last to second before his computer crashed. He was going to win the race.
The gap behind is now 2.9.
These guys are just getting away with it, aren't they? Driving off into the sunset. Pull it in, come on.
The car in front has just done a 139.48. Sector 3 is a second off the pace.
The detail in this car with the new update is awesome. Right in third, eh? Lower revs. Nah. Yeah, I remember this game with Gran Turismo 2, was it? And the Escudo Pikes Peak endurance races. Was it 60 laps or something like that? And you'd lap the
The gap
field
ahead is now
every
4.6.
4 or 5 laps. These two are just killing it. It's like a half change. So we're getting away from Vincent behind us. Come on, Knackers. Halfway there. Podium be nice. Got Vincent behind me. He has a good
Okay,
lap,
Brock,
then a
that's
shit
half
lap.
distance. Fuel levels are fine. That lap
Right,
time was
just-
141.73.
Come on, Knackers. This car is so understeery this season.
The gap behind is now 3.4.
Last season was like really stiff. That's another thing I've changed is the audio. Found that yesterday's race, the in-game volume was really quiet. So, yeah, towards last season, the main reason I wanted to keep my iRacing rating up was to stay with Lotus 79s. They changed the
The gap in front is
splits
increasing.
to
It's
30
now
from
8.0
45,
seconds.
and it made
Your
it
lap times are dropping off. Come
really
on, you can do
hard
better
to-
than this.
yes,
That
yes.
last lap was a 142.00. Sector 3 is 1.1 off the pace.
And to get into the top split, you had to have pretty good I rating. And I was getting up at 1:30 on a Monday morning to do the broadcast race. And then finding I was in the second split. I was just like, far out. You needed a pretty much 3,000 I rating to get into it. And so now that I'm having a bit of time off this season, I I don't have that care factor about my iRating anymore. Kills your day too when you have a race that you don't have a lot of time. I used to try and squeeze a race in before work every day.
Shit, Brock. Track limits. Come on.
And there's that one race you get for the day. You practice, tune, get to the official race, and then lap 1, 2, or 3, they knock you out. And regardless of how much damage you've got, you might have a little bit. If you still got to go in the pits, you end up a lap down. And yeah, just for the rest of the day, like, far out, man. And the biggest thing you were pissed off about was the iRating. And then you have a succession of bad races. And you go from, for example, 3,000 to 2,600. You can lose more than 100 iRating in one race. You have 4 bad races. Plus, I've been watching Will Ford, whose channel's Boosted Media, and he's only just got into iRacing. I think he's up to 1,600.
Come on, you're looking good for a podium.
And he's not making the top splits in this category. And it actually looks like a lot of fun.
The gap to Rubio behind is now 4.3 seconds. Push now, we might get second place.
Tell him he's dreaming. But yeah, watching Will's racing, like, in a middle split, they're going toe to toe. Neck and that's why you get into this, is for the racing. This is not racing to me. This is just seeing out the end of the race and seeing if you can yield some points.
Brock, one more to go. Keep it together, we'll be on the podium. You've just done a 141.57.
Come on, Knackers. I mean, I have to protect my safety rating. I'm at 2.2 at the moment. so I wouldn't mind getting that back up. It used to be at 4.99 for a long, long time.
There's an incident in turn 1.
Good win, Maxim.
Well done, Brock. Great drive. That's a podium.
And he's gone. Podium, I'll take that.
Maxim doesn't care.
Don't hit me. Don't hit me. So what happened behind me? Love that paint job. I was a bit slow off the mark. Got my first gear change right, and then I stuffed my second. So lucky I was on the inside for this race, otherwise I would have lost that spot. Yeah, it was the guys behind us, wasn't it? I maybe braked a little bit too much. I'm out. Play games. That first change was alright. And then I hit the limiter. He's hit the limiter. Not too bad. Noise more than anything. Well, let's see where that fared us in the old iRacing scheme of things. Uh, 2000 strength of field, which is not too bad, and I've scored 52 iRacing. Far out, one incident, and I only got 0.08. Wow, that guy's a pro. Wait. $7,000 iRacing. There you go. But see, there's that obsession with iRacing again. iRacing. Let me know what you think, guys. I'm going to bomb it. I'm going to go all the way down. That split was the top split. Bottom split. This is who I'd be up against. They're still going. The second last split, 866 strength of field. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rookies. A whole bunch. So is it worth just going down to 1,900, 800? I'd rack up wins in my stats. That's something. It's got disqualified. Qualifying very, very slow. It's give and take. Give and take. Either way, thumbs up if you liked it. Down if you didn't. Make sure you subscribe. Come check me out on Twitch. I'm streaming once or twice a week now. And yeah, have a great day, guys. I'll see you next time. Bye.